Hello all, this is deathfromace. I'm going to be showing off my newest server and just some of the basic systems in place on it. The best place would be for people to come on and read these signs, or if you wish during the video you can pause it and read the signs for yourself. I have the system broker in place, which I've made a video about before. People can sell the items and the general item comes up here. Somebody clicks the item, like let's say you want to buy diamonds. You click diamonds, then it will show all the other diamonds players are selling. You can only buy diamonds if you come to this town and you use these signs. You can sell items from anywhere to put on the market, but you can only buy from here. And this is the only town in the server right now, because the server's not up and I'm planning on only having this one. And as you saw, this is a welcome message when you walk into this town. This message might change, but it's basically to point out this town is lawless. There are no anti-PvP markers or anything. If you come in this town, you're going to get attacked. It's the thing I'm trying to do to drive PvP in the town. There's also a bank. These are the items I have in mind. So far I haven't seen any bugs with this, so hopefully there's no issues with duping or anything, but as far as I can tell it seems to be working about the way I would wish. Let's see what else I have. I have a shrine. For some of you that might know, it's a plugin called Death and Rebirth. If you die, you leave a grave. Your items still fall no matter what if you die PvP or by monsters. And you need to come to any shrine in the world to revive, or if a player next to you, like let's say you're in a group in a dungeon, has wheat. Again, this item might change, but currently wheat is the one I wanted it on. And the right click next to your grave, 3 seconds you revive with 30% of your health. And as you can see on this, you can bind your soul to any shrine. So let's say I bind my soul to this shrine and I die. I respawn at this shrine and the compass points to where my body is. So my body's here, but I have nobody to revive me, so I need to... Actually, I believe I can do... Nope. I would need somebody to revive me. I'm in the shrine, rebirth, and I'm revived. If I can find a way to where if you get to your body, you revive, but I don't... Oh god. Oh, it's because I'm an admin. I forgot about that. Oh, where was I? I can't think of a way for you to revive at your grave. I would have to look into it again. But if there was a player there, they could revive you with the wheat. What else do I have in place? One of the signs that were in this building is the combat system. It works. It works like this. If you swing and you hit an enemy, you do your max damage the first time you hit. Every click after the first time, you do less and less damage until you do almost no damage. If let's say you're in combat with another player and they hit you, you can block, and every hit after the first hit does no damage whatsoever. So they have to quit attacking. Then once you quit attacking for a second or two, fire or go around your character, and that indicates that you have a fully charged weapon where you do more damage in the hitting. At the moment, blocking arrows doesn't help any more than it normally does, but it might later. So combat is less click happy, and you have to do a little bit more strategy behind it. It also makes it where teammates come into play more often. So like if you have somebody attacking them while they're blocking, you can have 2 teammates attacking. Also works with archery is going to be better, and coincidentally stops some cheating plugins. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Aura plugin, where it counts you spam clicking all the way, like all the blocks around you. And this plugin, since it's based off one attack does max and each attack after that does no damage, it kind of negates any cheating plugins that rely on clicking faster than a human can. And personally, the spam clicking combat is not that fun. I believe that is about all I have at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to turn this room into, but it might be something. I'll find out later. I don't know. Other than that, that's about it. This town's very simple at the moment. I might end up having passageways, like maybe you can... I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll have a road leading to land or something. And I have it where the entire area, until you can no longer even see spawn, is it's not a safe zone, but it is a no build zone. So I can't have people like building ugly towers off in the distance that you can see from town. And if people happen to like make a large pillar of lava and try getting lava coming into town, I have it where you can't do that. And it's to protect the simple nature of the town and where people can't grief it. Along with that, which I'm going to reiterate on, this is a PvP server. There's no non-PvP zones at the moment. If there is, I'm going to be very conservative with them, because I don't want people to be able to hide anywhere. So I have it where, while you have to come to town to do some of this stuff, if people want to like camp here and kill people, anybody that comes to town, they can do that. I want it to be a guild run thing. So let's say if a guild just wants to, own the market one day, they can set up base in town and just kill anybody that comes in here. And with that, town isn't going to be the spawn point. I'm going to use a plugin that makes spawn points random for every new player. So let's say a player joins and the first time they join, they could be spawned, 1,000, 2,000 blocks away from here. But I have it really simple where town is in the very middle of the world. I have it where the world is 8,000 by 8,000. That's going negative 8,000 to positive 8,000. And spawn is literally 0, 0. It is the middle of the world. So it's simple for people to know where the town is, and if they want to use the functions of the town, such as the broker and the chest, the bank system, they can do that. But they don't have to. It's not required. This is just a very simple way. If you want to, if you want to have items saved for you. But the thing about it is, if somebody comes here to deposit their items, they can be killed. So people can just raid people. If somebody comes here to take their items out, they can be killed by anybody that, a thief, let's say, that's hiding around the corner. With that, I'm only going to have, at least in my mind, I'm going to have two ways to teleport. One's going to be you can teleport to your main base every 30 minutes, and you can teleport to town every hour, let's say. And this is, I don't like teleporting in Minecraft. I think it's cheap and people use it to get out of combat. So limiting the places you can teleport and the amount of time you can do it, hopefully people, don't become lazy and they start using the rail system like Minecraft's meant to be. There's going to be no teleporting to other players. That's why I have the revive system in. If you die, hopefully your teammates revive you, or you're going to have to walk all the way back to where they are. I'm giving the tools to make it where people don't have to, and there's no reason to teleport if you're grouping together and you're reviving each other. So if you're meant to be able to kill, the Ender Dragon or something, you will do it. If you're not meant to be able to do it, your team will die and they'll reset. And that goes with any combat situations. You can't raid a base, then teleport to the base over and over and over again just to win. That's very cheap in PvP, and I just don't like it. So hopefully the server works out well. It is my second server, and I'm still naming it DivineSanction, so hopefully when I have it up, people will play it, and you know, I'm making it for what I like in servers, and hopefully others like it as well. The IP for the server is minecraft.divinesanction.com, and you can use that to connect to the server when it's up. At the moment, it's only up when I host it on my computer, since I do not have the funds at the moment to pay for hosting. So hopefully if people like the server enough, they'll donate to it and I can get hosting up, and we can go from there. But until then, I will just post the times and days that I'm going to have the server up, and I can maybe host 10 people without it lagging. I'm not entirely sure on that. I've had like 3 or 4 on and it didn't lag all that bad. So hopefully I can do up to 10 and people can get used to the server and enjoy it. I have it on 20 slots at the moment, and that might be too high, so I could lower that down. Though I don't expect that many people to log in at the start of the server. Hope you guys like it. Please tell me what you think, and I will see you guys later.